Hi, how's it going everyone? Hope everyone's doing alright. Crazy times we're living in, as I'm sure you're all aware. Yeah, as I said in my last video, it's important obviously stay at home, don't approach, don't speak to people out in the public. It's really important to isolate at this time, see what happens in a few months' time, but obviously right now can't do anything. So I'm thinking, just do a few videos just speaking to that camera obviously, with some advice type videos. Let me just see, I got a question from somebody which was saying, I feel like in the streets girls are more interested in my everyday life rather than in clubs where there's not much to talk about. This is just from my personal experience. What do you think? Yeah, 100%. Like that pretty much sums up like the difference between like clubs and daytime approaches. Like in the clubs it's a lot more kind of superficial. You'll be judged, unfortunately, or fortunately in some cases, by primarily the way that you look, and it's kind of like less kind of more sort of like more like face value rather than based on like the stuff you're saying or the stuff that comes out of your mouth, unfortunately. And the advantage of Daygame obviously is that you can compensate with your social skills, which you can't really do that much in the club. Well, you can to some extent, but just nowhere near to the same extent. So yeah, obviously in a daytime approach you're talking about your life, what you do, what you're interested in, and vice versa. You can find out that information about the girl as well. So that's kind of the key difference, and it enables you to potentially have more of a connection than you would do in a club. That's not to say clubs are just complete shit. I mean, in my opinion, they're kind of shit, but they can be quite fun to do. Doing clubs, they can be quite fun, as long as you don't take it too seriously. I mean, the reason why I don't like it that much is because I don't like having to pay to go to a venue for the purpose of picking up girls when I could just not pay and have way more girls just outside on the street, for example. It seems kind of stupid in that sense. But obviously if you can get into places for free, there's certain bars and stuff that you can get into food for free and stuff like that, so you just pop in, pop out. That's not a bad idea to do. But yeah, like in clubs, what you kind of want to be doing is doing more of the attraction stuff. So you want to do a little bit of that stuff in the daytime, like spiking up the conversation, sexualizing it a tiny bit, but it has to be very subtle, and you have to have be socially aware enough not to push it too far, or in some cases not far enough as well. Like for example, just telling the girl like, oh, I like you, that's not enough to kind of spark the conversation up. Whereas telling the girl that you want to sleep with her that there and then, that's going too far. So it is a balance, and you've got to kind of do it in such a way that's kind of like indirect, so that you're not kind of saying it so explicitly. But yeah, in the club it's a lot to do with body language as well as the way you present yourself. So like for example, you go up, you've got that close kind of proximity that you wouldn't have in the daytime, because that would just be weird, and you can get up close, you can use certain types of language that you wouldn't be able to necessarily kind of say in the daytime. So like for example, expressing your sexual intent kind of quickly, like you put your arm around her for example, and you can sort of tell like the receptiveness of the girl as well. So like if she lets you do it, she's open, she's smiling at you, she's looking at you, she's displaying very open and positive body language, then that means she's interested. Whereas like for example, if she isn't really giving you much attention, or she kind of slightly moves away from you or turns her back on you, and then obviously she's not interested. That's kind of like the classic one in clubs, like the girl will like turn her back on you just because she's not interested, like maybe she has a boyfriend or whatever other reason. So yeah, hopefully that answers that question. Yeah, generally speaking, the girl will show more interest in the daytime, but that doesn't necessarily mean she is more interested. She might just be being friendly in the moment, because obviously you've approached her in a polite and socially calibrated manner, so she feels that you at least intend to have a conversation. Whether or not it will lead to something more than that's another question. But at least in the daytime you have the opportunity to do that, whereas in the clubs you don't. You're kind of just judged immediately, and it's kind of like a yes, let's go, or let's not go kind of a vibe. And also, if if the girl's with a group of friends, she might not want to be judged by them as well. So there's that whole situation that you got to kind of deal with as well in clubs. But yeah, give me some other questions as well. Any other questions you guys want to know, let me know, and then I'll do a little video on that as well. In the meantime, stay safe, stay at home, don't go outside unless it's to do some exercise or shopping for your food and stuff. And hopefully this whole shit will blow over quicker than it would otherwise. Peace out. Cheers for watching. If you'd be interested in one-to-one coaching with me, where we'll go out in public and work on your approaching girls, or more generally with your social confidence, please visit my website ed-game.com.